What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play today. I've got some more Victoria 2 Heart of Darkness playing as Portugal. And we've got a couple of things going on. We are racing up against the Scandinavians here to colonize this chunk of Africa here. And I can't actually invest any more colonial power until August 20th, so that's about a month and a half away. I've got a couple projects. Someone suggested... Hold on. Yep, holding shift and clicking that to invest in the railroads. Thank you for that commenter from last episode. That helps out a bunch. Also want to go ahead and expand my naval base up here in the north in Galicia. I think it cost me about 34k. Yeah, it cost me about half of my bankroll, but that's okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and unpause the game now. New Zealand has gone bankrupt. Okay. Don't see myself attacking them anytime soon. I still have an infamy score of 15, which sucks. Anyway, next thing we're on the lookout for here is the August 20th, where we can invest more colonial power. So we'll sort of let the days tick by here, and you can see it's really close. I don't know how far behind the Scandinavians are. A couple days... 19th, 20th. Okay. Oh man, they sort of leapfrogged me. They got the guard post here. This last little ticker here, and I'm showing as unable to colonize until November. I've got a lot of colonial power tied up in this. What we could do is be sneaky and withdraw there and then insert colonial power here up in the jungle, sort of cutting their territory in half, which would be really funny. Let's get to the 18th and see if I can actually... Yeah, let's see if I can actually invest in the guard post there. We can currently create colonies in Heroiland. Oh. Alright, 20 more colonial power. And so that's, actually, you know what? We are going to withdraw. Because this is going to get into a race for guard posts here. Who are they allied with? The Austrians. That's interesting. Still got the Germans and British allied. I'm, of course, still up with the French, who love me. Sardinia. Oh, I was allies with Sardinia, Piedmont. I guess not anymore. Switzerland. Sardinia dropped me as an ally, so that sucks. But Switzerland is still on my side. Two Sicilies is now in the United States sphere, and Sardinia is in the French, so balls. Okay, let's go in and unpause it. Wait a second, Oh. I haven't withdrawn yet, technically, so we did do that. Boom. That boosts my colonial power back up to 83. Oh, I can't colonize that? Not a naval base close enough. That sucks. I could technically build naval bases here in Central Africa, which would sort of get me access to other places. Spain and Japan, a lot of holdings in the Asian Pacific there. Can't colonize any of these either. So, can't build a naval base here. I can build one there. $2,000, so we'll go ahead and build that, and then hopefully that'll give me a foothold here into trying to cut into the Scandinavian sort of colonization here, which that pisses me off. Okay, go ahead and unpause it yet again. Germany sort of likes me. I haven't had a lot of diplomacy points to use recently. Scandinavia loves me too. Although they're pissing me off right now. Spain. Oh, that's what it was. They're in the Scandinavian sphere, so they are now protected. We are still a great power status, although it is number 8. Scandinavia is ahead of me. I need to actually see about improving the industry scores here, but I do have 4 factories that are being built, so shared prestige +1, nice. I do have some new factories coming up. And there must be a war going on if people are asking for military access. Scandinavia now has declared war on Oman, Egypt. Venice at war with France at the moment. That's pretty interesting. Hungary has been pulled into this as well. And then Austria, dude. You're in the Russian sphere. That's interesting. Okay. Go ahead and unpause it yet again. And I'm going to shift and invest in all of these railroads. Cool. Is my small little naval base finished up down here yet? Does not look like it. Ugh. Only like 1/8 of the way there. Shit. I wanted to ask my subscribers that are still hanging around watching me, first of all, thank you. Second of all, what other games would you guys like to see me do? If you've seen some other games on my channel, some other series that you've really liked and you want me to go back to those games, let me know. Or if there's some brand new games that I don't currently play on my channel and you would like to see those, let me know too. I'm trying to, as we get closer to Hearts of Iron 4, it is becoming tougher and tougher to try to sort of bridge the gap with episodes and new series and stuff like that from Paradox if they aren't putting out any new games right now, which a lot of people are discussing that and saying, well, Paradox is taking too long. I personally disagree with that because their policy has been, we're not going to release the game until it's ready. And so, lose 2 militancy. Sorry, I'm just reading this. I totally agree with that. You should not release the game until it's ready. It is a long wait. I'm like so ready for Stellaris too, and just some new stuff coming out from Paradox this year. That's going to be really exciting. I'm ready to start doing some new series on some new games. So we can create a couple colonies here, which we're not going to do. Again, we're going to save that colonial power. Still sitting at 83. Someone also mentioned I need to start building capital ships. That's right. Or ships of any type, rather. Which, okay. I don't really want to build like old school wooden ships. An old wooden ship. Not what I'm going for. So after investment banks are finished here researching, I'm going to go with the steamers. And then start researching down the tree here for Navy. I've got to catch up there. I don't have a lot of those researches done. I do at least have machine guns from a military standpoint. We can sort of research those out later. Spain, it's pretty much, we're pretty much, what did I say I was going to do? Steamers, there we go. Spain, we're pretty much blocked from attacking them right now because they are under the Scandinavian sphere there. And so that would pull in Scandinavia, Austria, Denmark, Netherlands, and Spain into any sort of war there. So they've done themselves right, at least diplomatically, because they've protected themselves from me and France squeezing them any further. Got an offer to back a crisis. That general's dead. Oh well. Poland. So what the hell is the crisis, Poland? Acquire Austrian Westglacia. So Poland wants to swallow up some of Austria. And the Austrians have already been offered protection from the Russian Empire. So I'm not going to lead that charge. Now, if France gets involved, that's where we're going to have to sort of put our hat in the mix. We're going to have to sort of follow France in what decisions they're making. France obviously would be on the Russian side. And the crisis ended up not going through. Wah, 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 wah. Fight the disease with every available means. Absolutely. You have got to fight that flu. Fight that flu. Fight that flu. And bad news here, the French have actually jumped into this position and are now trying to colonize in here. It looks like I could still potentially go up into this pocket, this northern pocket of the territory. What is an infantry doing out in the middle of the ocean? Oh, he's on a small island. Holy crap. Yeah, looks like he's just sitting out in the middle of the ocean there. Oh, that's hilarious. Prestige. I get a little prestige or a lot of prestige. Take on a little militancy. That's fine. I have more than enough troops available to crush any rebellions that may pop up. Go ahead and add you guys down here. Try to consolidate. Okay, we did finish that latest naval research, so let's hop into the iron steamers there. At least going to get some decent modern ships, I think, for my navy. 33. I've noticed in some prior wars this campaign, I haven't really paid attention to the navy at all. Gain 1 infamy or lose 5 prestige. I can actually take the infamy. We will assert our position. Take the infamy because I'm under the limit. All the way down to 13 now. We'll combine you guys here. Just going to consolidate my troops really quickly. Combine. And was that it? Potentially. I think we had some new guys back home. No. Then where are all of these guys? Okay, there's one there. We're going to actually put you up here and balance you out, put you into a 36 stack. Very good. Very good. I've got some random dudes out in the islands. That's what it is. There we go. Yep. Cool. So I'm not going to worry about those guys. Scandinavia. Wow. A 60 stack. Really, dude? A freaking 60 stack? Chilling down here in Africa? I have a, well, I have a 78 stack, so bam. Expand the glass factory. Hell yeah, we're going to invest into that because that's going to boost up my industry score. Give them residency. Full citizenship. That is good because you always want people to immigrate to your country. The more population, the more soldiers. Blah, blah, blah. You get the point. 30% now. Full citizenship. Yes. I'm just going to build out some basic infantry units as the army gets bigger day by day. Protect trade. Yeah, sure. We'll protect our trade. We can actually do a reform as well. Based on population. No. Nope. Nope. Not even worth doing. It's not going to make a big enough of a difference. No one cares about those reforms. All right. $45. An industrial score of 45. I wish I could get that up. Do still have a canned food factory on the way. Oh! What's going on here? I've had a lot of closings. And I can't reopen them because I'm actually a liberal government. So, I'm going to I'm actually going to switch back here to conservative. Boom. We've already done this one time in the campaign, but what that does is allows me to help my factories out and subsidize them. And it makes me also be able to do this. Reopen these closed factories. Boom, boom. Yeah, some of these are closed, man, and not cool. Alright. So everything is reopened. Did take a small cash hit there when you do reopen the factories. Alright, cool. Hopefully that'll increase my industrial power too. Poor strata and lose 0.5 militancy. Yes. I like to see that. For sure. No? No? No one's ready yet? No one's been trained? Okay. You got it. Navy's speed +2. And so, now if I go for the steel steamers, I can actually build battleships. 1900, then we get to start getting to oil-driven ships, which, yeah, okay. But that's at least going to allow me to build some better ships. Once we get the steel steamers researched. Alright, here is a new guy. Put you up here. Alright, 39 stack. Excellent. Intervene immediately. Lose 1 militancy. Lose 2 militancy. Don't think those decisions are having a significant impact as it's such a small area that they're talking about. So just sort of clicking through those for now. There we go. Just help out those investments for those railroads. What railroad level are we at? We've got iron railroads. We still have yet to get the steel going. It's alright. It's 1881. Let's see what's going on in the rest of the world. USA looks normal. They have eaten up, remember, this big chunk of Mexico. Oh, we discovered the steam transport, I believe. Yep. I'm seeing British Columbia here as being independent, but they are a satellite of the British Empire. British Canada, the same deal. Yeah. Russia, North America up here, so Alaska still belongs to Russia. Very interesting. Okay, international crisis is brewing. We are interested. France has jumped in. Germany is against us. Let's see here. France is trying to back the formation of Romania. Okay. Obviously, that's going to hit the Ottomans. So, oh, it's going to hit Hungary, actually. And, you know, Germany protects Hungary, so they will jump in on their side. So, since I've declared that I'm interested, I will go ahead and jump in immediately with my ally, the French there. I'm going to try to sway. Hopefully the Russians come with us. The British will probably go pro-Germany. And they'll be interesting, really interesting to see what Scandinavia does. I wanted to check something real quick. Our relations are still really good with them. So, and now you've got Scandinavia up in that mess too. Look at France coming all the way down like this. That was smart on their part. Oh, and you've got the UK now over here in Eastern Africa. So, for what it's worth, our experience in Africa is done. So, let's take a look around the world map, see if there's anything left to colonize. Mozambique is not close enough. Okay, so we need to have a naval base somewhere out here. Which I've got the I was going to try to colonize Fiji here just for the hell of it, but that involves us building another naval base. There's a couple islands out here we can mess around with. Cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the BillyBobHD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.